Hey, beautiful people, Christopher Green, AMTV, Alternative Media Television. Like this video, share this video back in beautiful Hawaii. God bless each and every one of you tuning in. I've got big news, big updates today because we are in a huge societal, political, transformational shift right now. And you should always, I really believe this, should always seize what other people can't see. Opportunities amidst the chaos actually are the best opportunities that you could ever pursue. And I think that's the period of time that we are in right now. We look at American history, we look at what's going on with our politics, we look at world history, we look at what's happening, what's changing in this world, and it is absolutely fundamentally clear-cut to me that now is the time to make a move on your life. Also, too, I just want to address that I noticed this going back to the mainland for a short period of time, that not only is there a low vibration, but a lot of people are very, very depressed and very, very sad. And I understand that, and I can identify with that, and I understand it's a very, very hard time in the United States. It's a very, very hard time worldwide. There is a lot of uncertainty. I feel that too. You know, I have my down days, I have the days where I feel dark, and the days that I don't feel good. But the truth is, the only way to change that is by you changing yourself. Okay, finding joy, finding hope, finding love, finding opportunity, and then pursuing things that actually improve your own life. And one thing that I'm speaking for myself, I would never allow the media to steal from me. I would never allow a politician to steal from me. I would never allow anyone to steal my joy and to steal my love and to steal my hope. And Jesus is my liberty. I tweeted that yesterday on Twitter, and I think that's pretty cool. There's actually a song about it that I tweeted as well. So I am back in Maui, Hawaii, to Buidl. That is correct, the island project. Now, Buidl is like hodl in the blockchain world. It means to hold, right? Like to hold Bitcoin. Buidl is to build the projects of the future, the first real estate blockchain-based isle development in the world. We're going to have multiple locations around the world. It is all built on this brand new framework that makes up this revolutionary technology that has sent the price of things like Bitcoin skyrocketing to levels that we have never seen or witnessed before in world history. In fact, Bitcoin was up to 42,000 within the last 24 hours. Ethereum, close to its new all-time high as well, hasn't eclipsed its former all-time high, but I believe will very, very soon. And this is what people haven't understood for years, is that this truly is a paradigm shift on every single level. It's going to transform the world on every single level. So major changes. And a little bit more information, I'm going to be releasing a lot. White paper, website. You can already get and join our email list at islandproject.org, but I've got a lot more info coming on what this vision is to construct the first sustainable real estate development in world universal history, okay, that runs on solar, that has clean water, okay, that has workable living spaces like the one that I'm currently at, that puts you in touch with your natural self and yourself with God and community of resources of people that actually work together in a meaningful way to improve your own lives and improve the lives and the world around you. Now, of course, this will all be built on the blockchain. There's going to be so many interesting and unique facets to this community that many people have never seen before. One example of this is fractional nano payments, which we will be utilizing as a part of the Isle project, meaning we're going to have our own token, and you can use it in our community, okay, for commerce. It's basically our own closed yet still open sustainable development and community. You'll be able to participate anywhere in the world that you are virtually. You will be able to participate in the flesh, okay, in the real world. And this is something we actually haven't seen yet, where the blockchain merges with your actual life. Now, the reason I came up with this idea is because it's something I want for my own life and my own beautiful family. It's what I want for my friends. It's what I want for my loved ones. And I truly believe unless we are willing to build or Buidl upon ourselves a better future from within, then we really can't sit around and complain. And at a time of uncertainty, and at a time of chaos, And in a time of disruption, those are actually the times that you want to start and build projects like this, or Buidl projects like this. So I'm so excited about that. I'll be releasing more development. Stay tuned. You can also just click the link below to learn a little bit more information. You'll get on our email list as we roll out future updates. You can also ask me any questions you might have, because there's a lot to discuss actually in the box below. But Project 1 will start in Maui, Hawaii. And we're going to have a community center. We are going to have units that you can rent using nano payments. Let's say you came out from the mainland. You want to stay for a couple of weeks, you can do that with your family, and you can use blockchain tokens to do it. You can own real estate. There's a DAO, of which there is ownership of the blockchain, and there's votes democratically. In fact, it's like actually radical capitalism at a whole new level. Can vote on project development. You can actually earn tokens, for example, and earn ISIL, okay, ISL, with the solar farms that we have up. Okay, so you own part of the blockchain because you're putting work into our community, or you're bringing something else to the table. You actually are rewarded. This is actually very similar to Dash, which this is when I first really started learning about cryptocurrency and blockchain in the early days, which actually started in Phoenix, Scottsdale, Arizona, has a DAO. So a DAO basically means you've got like voting rights, and the community can vote for things like marketing. It can vote for things like project builds. It can vote really for anything that the community wants in its self-interest. The other thing I'm going to do with this amazing new product is reverse engineer the concept of debt and mortgages. Everyone in our community will start with equity versus debt. Now, of course, we're going to have primary investors. We're going to have different ways that we finance this project into a broad open market, which I'll disclose more of that in the future once we roll out the white paper and that other information. But I want to reverse engineer the concept of what a mortgage is. So there's not going to be any mortgages. It's going to be reverse debt, because this is also a radical, almost like seasteading experiment where I want to see if people like you are actually given and granted equity, what will you do with that? Will that incentivize you to grow things and to grow that asset base, or will it make you complacent? See, I think people, I believe, are self-interested to create value in their own lives, in their natural environment, with the food that they eat, with the air that they breathe, with their water supply, using solar from the sun. In fact, the house I'm staying at right now is completely engineered off of solar technology using Tesla, right? We see how this is translating into self-driving cars and building our future megacities and all these kinds of things. Also, we will be utilizing food and farming as a resource, as part of the very fertile volcanic lava land that we sit on here in the beautiful Isle of Hawaii. So it really is going to be an amazing project. And this is also marking a new chapter with this platform, and a new chapter on this channel that I would love for you guys to be a part of. And I also want to use some of the success that we've had recently with Bitcoin and cryptocurrency and the markets, and really seeing this ahead of a lot of what other people really didn't understand. Initially, this of course is why I launched my school, bitcoinrich.com, so many years ago, to put it into actual real works. Okay, you know, I look at it from a biblical perspective, from this vantage point of Noah, right? And the story of Noah, where he's building something, an ark that God tells him to build. Something that he knows is going to happen in the future that's going to benefit those that listen to God. Okay, so he builds this ark, and people think he's crazy. And they never think the rain is going to come. And people are dancing and having a good time all the way until the giant flood. Now, I believe we're in a similar environment today. I believe unless we build ourselves, our community, our loved ones, our family, seize the day, so to speak, and seek these new opportunities, then we will also be flooded out. Not just with our own minds, which again, I think is like the biggest talking point right now, is people's minds being in a depressive mood. You know, people feeling like they've failed in this environment, and then not understanding the uncertainty of the future. I actually believe wholeheartedly in my heart of hearts that there's more opportunity now than there has ever been. I believe that even a lot of you tuning in can't see how good this actually can be in the coming years. how really there's going to be, it's not like everything's going to be great. There's going to be some bad things that happen as a result of this transition to this systematic change and reorganization of the entire world. But it also presents an opportunity. So other than that, we are obviously in a very uncertain political time. I'll keep you updated on all those stories. The Dow's down about 200 points today. Again, Bitcoin record smashing new all-time highs. It was at high as 42K. It's 10x'd since March. Also, I encourage you, click the links below. If you haven't already, join BitcoinRich.com today. There's a promo code. Get in for 2021. You'll learn more news about what's going on in the blockchain space. You'll learn about additional opportunities. You'll learn more about the Isle project at islandproject.org and a lot more. So anyways, I love you guys. Take advantage of that opportunity. I want to hear comments, questions in the box below. But really the purpose of this video is I want you guys to be motivated in 2021. I want you to realize you can smash your goals in 2021. You can create new income. You can create new cash flows. You can start new businesses. You can be joyful. You can have happiness. You can find God. All these things, family, friends, community, health, wealth, love, all of this can be yours. But you have to start within yourself. Because at the end of the day, it's not about money. It's not about impressing people or any of these kinds of things. It's about doing and biddling good works while we're here. So I love you guys so much. I want to see you at school. Click the links below and join us, or up here. Get in, learn everything you can about blockchain today. It's still the first or second inning probably. So I mean, it's so important that you're learning about this stuff before, we kind of have this gold rush. People think it's like this, we're in the bubble. No, dude, like seriously, we just started. Okay, this is going to probably 1000x from here. I really believe that. Not just Bitcoin, but all the other radical technologies that we teach about and we educate at our world-class platform about on a daily basis. So think and grow. BitcoinRich.com. That's BitcoinRich.com. Want to see you at school. I love you. And more updates from beautiful Hawaii. Have you heard about Bitcoin? This radical, crazy, amazing, new, eccentric technology that I think personally, in my opinion, is going to be bigger than the internet, social media, and e-commerce combined. Did you know there's different types of blockchains, not just Bitcoin, but Ethereum, which is a proof of stake technology? They just did a major upgrade. I teach this at school, so you should click the links up here and down below to learn more. You can learn about XRP, cross-border remittance payments, how this is going to be working with central banks, the IMF, how you can potentially create cash flows, income, change your entire life, start a new job or a business in an environment, guys, it's very, very tough right now. Millions of Americans are losing their jobs. There's been a pandemic. There's been lockdowns. People are depressed. I know I've been depressed part of the year too. I'm sure like many of you tuning in. The point is, you've got to be learning new things. You've got to evolve and change with the times and understand, just like people didn't understand Google or Facebook or some of this tech stuff in the past, it's usually that the masses only get it after it starts to go mainstream. You see, this is brand new. Bitcoin Rich is like something that we've never even heard of before. So anyways, click the links down here or up here. Visit us at school. Get in. We got a special promo code offer. We'll activate immediately. We teach all the fundamentals, everything that you need to know. You join tens of thousands of other students from around the world. I mean, I've spoken on stages. I've met with technologists. We go through all the details, all the specifics on how to use this stuff and apply it in your real life. Just like all of you use social media today, YouTube, Facebook, Google, Twitter, and more, you can learn about blockchain, Bitcoin, and the thousands of other cryptocurrencies today at school at BitcoinRich.com. Read our testimonials, disclaimers on our website. I'm not a financial advisor, but I will teach you how to think different. Think and grow. BitcoinRich.com. School up here or down here. I'll see you there. Don't let this opportunity pass you by. Visit us at BitcoinRich.com right now. That's BitcoinRich.com and reserve your seat. Limited seating and prices going up soon.